Welcome to Froghair Farm City Edition. Did bring in a tractor from the farm, and this one's for sale. It's actually the first tractor I bought for the Froghair, and super reliable. I'll show you what it is. So it's a 1945 Ford 2N, and I picked this thing up shortly after I bought the property out there, and it came with a pretty janky old finish mower on it, but it worked for a while. The tractor itself, the mower is, I think, long gone. I can't remember whatever actually happened to it. The tractor itself is actually probably the most reliable one I own, although that's hard to say that. They all work pretty good. But this thing, before I brought it in, it had sat for 2 years. And I basically charged up the battery, put a little fresh gas in it, and it literally lit off in the first crank. And it's done that before. There's been lots of times where this is set for quite a while and never fails to start. So overall, it's pretty out of shape. Like I said, I'm going to sell this one. It'll probably be on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace or both of them. It's frankly a pretty straight old tractor. They've definitely done some welding up of the lift arms here, but they're functional. It's got a overriding clutch on it, and so on. Tires, probably not original, but man, they've been on there for a while, and well, they're probably serviceable for what kind of use this tractor would see. It's they're not in great shape on the rear. Front ones actually are pretty nice. Prior owner converted it 12 volt and it charges, works perfectly. It's got a over and under transmission on it right there. I think it's an F and H. I don't exactly know for sure, but I think hydraulics work perfectly on it. So and other than just some little bits of rust, frankly, the sheet metal is completely dent free, which is pretty amazing for an old Ford. But even the grill's straight, so it's from that standpoint pretty outstanding. Otherwise, just an old Ford. So the first tractor I learned to drive was actually a 9N, which is highly similar to a 2N, but my dad had a 9N back in the day, and it had a Sherman overdrive transmission, which I enjoyed when I needed to take it down the road, because it definitely added some speed at the top end. This one, you know, in reality, they could have used an underdrive, in my opinion, more than an overdrive, but that's my opinion for whatever it's worth. This one has some aftermarket, get you in there, floorboards on it. They wouldn't have come, they just came with foot pegs originally. Other than that, somebody's painted it like a 8N, you know. Paint, frankly, if somebody wanted to take the time to actually polish the thing, probably wouldn't look that bad, but I'm not doing that. I don't know what else I can tell you about it. It's a neat old tractor, and for Fords, it's in pretty good shape. So anyway, that's just a quick little ditty from Froghair Farm.